All right. And we'll get these theaters up and running to get some cultural pushback over here, which is pretty good. So how's our strength compared to Germany? Still have a lot more military strength, although obviously we'd have to build another army. Another group of range of siege weapons to go and take things. I think this might be a good place to actually end that war with Berlin. What I'll do is I'll wait one turn and then see what they're willing to give me. World map, 90 gold, 2 gold per turn. I actually prefer if you could give me some tech. Because apparently you got some good stuff going on. No. Not feeling quite that beat up. But we can't take something. We may as well peace out now because it's going to take us at least 10 turns to build more catapults if we decide to go directly into that. So we may as well take some money from them now. And if we need to, we can rebuild at that point. Something that would help us take them a lot faster is if we decide to go offensive with the spy. Although for now, I'll just use that defensively. You guys fortify up. Also, a lot of these guys at the front, who are highly upgraded, actually, could stand to be upgraded to rifles. I'll just fortify you for now. But I'm going to keep saving up money for now for upgrades. So what does Berlin have? It's got a military academy for 50% greater military unit production. That's nice. It's got the jail for anti-spy, plus actually more espionage points, the grocer for more money, the market for more money, the academy for 50% more science, nice, and a forge for more production. All really quite good. All the culture buildings get destroyed, so those, you know, have to be rebuilt. But other than that, that's pretty good. Our score hasn't really bounced back yet, mostly because our cities are still really small. Because we whipped them, and a lot of the cities we've got have just been retaken. But that's all right. We have to be worried about, like, the Incas double the military strength that we do. And Spain still has more military strength as well. Although, I think a lot of that could be resolved with some upgrades. So we'll keep just banking for now, actually. Although the sooner I upgrade, the quicker my military strength starts to look better. You want my rifling in exchange for communism. We could see if we could unlock a permanent alliance and, like, permanently ally the Khmer or something like that, which means you actually win as a pair. I don't know. France, you're doing okay. It's not really tech we need, but I guess it's okay. And they're going to keep offering it, and different things will come up. You know what? Let's just do it. It's fine. There you go. Communism tech. We'll take grocer for a lot more money, which is going to be nice. We still need more workers as well. And actually, here we could use some cultural pressure, so I'll actually go and get Taoism.
When I give food to the poor, they call me a saint.
So state
When
property.
I ask why the poor have no food, they call me a communist.
No maintenance costs from distance to palace. This is the great technology to run if you've got a big empire and a lot of war. But we're not going to do that right now. Universal suffrage is really good once you do the town economy, but we're not there yet. At some point, we'll probably make the switch, but you really need a little bit more, I think, before we get there. Any good trades? Let's discuss something else. I don't know. Alright, if we gave you rifling, which is risky. You know, we're working on biology. Alright, I'm okay with this. Biology's worth a lot more beakers. We're just, and I mean, partially it's because we've researched part of it. Yeah. Alright, I'll do it.
It is not the strongest of the species that survive, but
The
the
bonus
one
food is
most
actually really
responsive to
good.
Change.
And I think we'd need steel for cannons if we were to go to another war. And I'm going to prep that way. Don't trust the French. The French are a million miles away, so it's a lot easier to trust them. Let's actually get a big round of workers everywhere. Spy in the front over there. Someone will trade coal. Do we have coal? That's an interesting thing. Actually, do we have the tech that reveals coal? No, you need steam power for that. So I don't know if I have coal yet. German Empire, pretty low. Spain and Germany are below me in score. As they deserve after all that nonsense they put me through. Mutual open borders. Sure, buddy. Who knows? Maybe we can actually make friends with them again. We don't have a differing religion. Oh, random gaff to affect our religion. Greeners has really bounced back in population. Wow. Crazy. Still really worried about the Incas. And actually the French are doing really well. They're doing really well in score compared to the rest of us. More banks. Still want to bank up money. We need to do some big upgrades, and actually I should be working on that. Yeah, go ahead and get that. That's fine. And then temple over here for more culture and more happiness cap. Automate the workers, and then down in some of our frontline cities over here. Actually, that's actually something I forgot about in this game. You don't need to select the things individually, because when you have one selected, you can actually hold Alt to just upgrade all the units of that type en masse, which is kind of a cool little function. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be dumping all my money into bringing all my troops up to a reasonable power. Forge production is good, sure. Granary down here is very good, and I guess we don't need that much more border pressure. I don't know, it'll still help with Salamanca. So get a library up and running sooner rather than later. Your happiness is currently okay. You don't really need that happiness. I'll go with the library because it's slightly more culture, and science is pretty good. You're going to get upgraded. And you can be automated. And yeah, we're going to keep upgrading all of our troops. Right now, we don't necessarily need more troops. We just need more better troops. We will need more siege, but it'll probably wait until we've actually got cannon tech, and then we'll build up around to that. Our capital is moving back to Shadow Dragon. I didn't rename Berlin, did I? Ah, hello, Gilgamesh. How you doing? Oh my god. Germany became a vassal of the Incans. Seriously, Germany? God damn it. I would like your furs and wine in exchange for, say, my pigs and an extra gold. Yep, alright, looks good. I've got biology. Why do you always give me stuff I don't care about too much? Whoops, I meant to hit what would make this deal work. I probably just traded something away unoptimally. No!
You would make a ship sail against the winds and currents by lighting a bonfire under
Workers
her
work
deck?
faster. We reel
I have
coal.
no time for such nonsense.
Do we have any? Nope, no coal. Gilgamesh will sign open borders. Where are you? Right over here. So you're pleased. Yeah, trade relations have been forthright. Yeah, that's because I accidentally hit the wrong button and gave you something amazing, which is really upsetting. But, oh well. I keep upgrading my troops over here on the Incan border. It's actually what I'm mostly afraid of right now. Is them deciding to suddenly go after me. They're going to have superior tech and a lot of units. German revolt over here. Oh, that's annoying. We do have a lot of units, which is going to help fight. And we are going to be building theater and stuff like that. So I think our culture here is going to get boosted in time. But these people want to rejoin the German nation, basically, is what's happening. Probably could just vote no from this point forward. Good. Then I'm going to upgrade you. So, one unit, sort of, or 2 units every 3 turns, basically, are getting converted, which is not the best. We're about to get a great person, though. Most likely a great scientist, but it could be something else. Fortify up. So I think the thing to do, actually, is going to put all my spy stuff against the Incans. And then we'll start doing some aggressive spying against them. You can use the aggressive spying, I believe, to help with... great scientist, excellent. To help with culture flipping cities. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check to see what my science output is right now and wonder if it's worth building. So if I were to build an academy here, that'd be worth 9.5 beakers. That's with 0%. I think it's going to be worth building an academy here in the long run. Right now, adding it as a specialist in my capital would be stronger. Actually, even adding it as a specialist here. But I think later on it's going to be much stronger. So I'm going to start preemptively building some of those academies, and that's going to be okay. Money's going up a bit, so let's go ahead and upgrade you as well. Still need more workers. Getting the banks up is going to be quite nice. So how's the cultural pressure over here? Still 0% Egyptian. But we're getting it. At least we're still creative, so we still have the passive boost to our culture production, which is nice. More banks. Fortify you. Upgrade a bunch of units over there. Nice stuff. Yeah, some unit, right. I was looking at like the longbow upgrade cost, but the rifle upgrade cost is a lot lower. Still need a lot of money to finish all the upgrades. And meanwhile, we're not really teching up as quickly as we might like. But hopefully, we just won't die. I'm still pissed about losing out liberalism. You want biology for nothing. No. You are very scary. I will give you that. Some more culture buildings there, actually. Don't build a grocery over here. Instead, queue me up a couple of spies. Lovely. Still very worried about winning the game in the long run. We do have a decent amount of territory now. Well, we have a decent number of cities. The actual territory is not great.
Shall beat me down, I'll die with my hammer in my hand.
Ironclads, dry dock, ironworks quite good. Railroad, excellent, actually. Yeah, build a settler. I don't know where we'd build it. Yeah, we'll get the heroic epic actually in there. That's a good production place. National park. This is not a good place for a natural park, is it? Oh, right. No unhealth from population at all. It would remove access to coal over here, but that's not necessarily so bad. It's just the one city. +1 specialist per forest preserve, of which we'll never have a lot of them. Let me just check something out here for a second. Whoops, I just clicked on something somewhere. Yeah, we don't have any forests really anywhere, and we're still sort of chopping a few of them. I think this is going to be a fine place. We'll go ahead and build the national park, because this is always going to have health problems with its floodplains. Alright, so we're going to send a spy over here. They have actual infantry, strength 20 units. Ouch. Yeah. Luckily the Incas like me. It's a good thing they like me. Need the granaries for growth. And part of what's slowed us down so much is the fact that we had to whip population quite often to get things done. So we're going to park our spy in this city for a little while. We're focusing all our espionage towards the Incans as well. Yeah, go ahead and build that. That's going to be fine. Get a library over here for more culture pops. That's going to be good. Good, you're done doing that. So, espionage. So we have a few different missions that we can do. If you spend multiple turns here, you can actually get more chance of success for different things like that. Right now, it would only be a 5% chance of success, but if we spend some time in the city, it'll improve. And depending on how much espionage we have versus them, it affects the chance of success, as well as what options we have, I believe. So this spy we'll send to this city. Also gives us vision, which is really nice. You can, by fomenting unrest and doing revolts, you can actually eliminate all the city's defenses in one turn, which is a really powerful move. As like a pre-conquest. Great scientist. Need the science going on. Oh, what? Boo. I think I can just say no, but I guess I'll continue to defy, since apparently our happiness is not taking that bad of a hit. I think what I'm going to do here is build another academy somewhere, which is like the next decent thing. Oh, Berlin. Berlin's got one. RX-210 has one. So maybe TMCK will be the next, apparently over here. Well, I guess with the gold, it's pretty helpful. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Someone's built Broadway. Wow, we are so bad on tech. Fortify up. Keep upgrading our troops. They're still really far behind tech-wise. I mean, we're going up to riflemen, and the Incas are so... They've already got infantry. So let's see how this is working now. Ooh, sabotage production. I don't care about that. Steal treasury. Spared culture. It's still very little culture. We're getting a bonus. Oh, there we go. It's the chance of success at the bottom, so it's still not there. We could poison water. Doing happiness. We'll steal a little bit longer. What? I didn't click. I hit space. I guess because I had a button selected. I had my mouse over something when I hit space, which is just to say skip a turn. It went and took that as a click. That's interesting. Oh, you already have an academy. Alright, you know what? Just go and join the city. That's going to be fine. You was saying hang around there. We were successful, though, and our spy just went back to the nearest city, so that was okay. Yeah. Took some early hits. We're definitely behind the curve. Look, the Incas are just going to keep snowballing, and I'm not sure what we can do to sort of, like, catch up really quickly. Well, we're going to finish getting all of our tech buildings up, which we're way behind on building. Keep upgrading my forces because we need to. There's our spy. We'll go and put you back over there. Cancel deals with the Incans. No, I can't upset the Incans. Are you crazy? The Incans are currently researching frickin' electricity. So let's take a look at where they are in their tech tree. So we are researching railroad, which is here. They're researching electricity, which is here. Okay, it's not that far off, but it ain't great. Can I do any more like big international trades? Well, she hates me, so that's never going to happen. He doesn't particularly like me either, and he won't trade anything. Louis, listen, Louis. I realize that you're still going nuts here over on the other continent. How much is biology worth? What would make this deal work? Can't be done. Really? Kind of disappointed, buddy. That doesn't really help me that much. What I could do, and actually this is a good common trick. So with Louis here, because I would like your physics, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start researching physics. And just put one good solid turn into it. And next turn I'm going to try to swap with you. Alright, cool. Well, you guys just fortify up. That's going to be fine. You spend a turn there. Most powerful civilizations in the world. Yeah, it's the Incas. Not a surprise. Let's get an observatory for more science. University. Drop that down. Go back and talk to France. Oh, you must have researched biology. That's why you didn't want to do the trade. Because you were almost done researching it on your own. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go back to railroad. Another German revolt over here. I'll throw another unit in there. Do not want to lose that city to bullshit. I'm going to pollute the water over here. There you go, return safely. And just try to restrict some of the growth. And then here, I actually am going to spread culture, even if it's a tiny amount, but I'll wait a little bit longer for a higher success rate. But yeah, I'll try to get unhappiness and unhealthiness in their larger cities and see if I can't slow them down a tiny bit. You want replaceable parts for 65 gold? No. Do I have any culture here? 1%. It is growing, but it's certainly far from being great. Ugh. I must have units somewhere that still need upgrading. I don't know, we might... Oh, there we go, there's one. Okay, there's still a bunch of longbows that need to be upgraded. Okay. So we'll keep doing that for now, and then once they're all done being upgraded, I will go and switch to much more aggressive sciencing. Alright, so it's a tiny amount of culture, but I'll go ahead and spread it anyway. Well, you guys were upgraded. Do some more upgrading. You need to pop like a great artist or something like that, which can give you a lot of border expansion. It's one way to help you steal cities. Euclid, a great scientist. Well, I'm not going to complain about the great scientist. In fact, we might have to light bulb to help us catch up a bit here. So this will give us... No, I mean, at full research, that would only be equivalent to just over 2 turns worth of tech, so that's no good. Do you have an academy yet here? No. Now, your base science not too good, but it will be good later on when we switch over our economy and that we're sending things to beakers instead of to gold. So I think the academy is a good investment. It also gives a little bit of culture, which is nice. You're back over there. Do I have vision in the city as is? No, I guess not yet. We need more actual spy versus them to be able to see inside the cities. No. God damn it, Spain. Stop being a big jerk. University done. We're going to go... actually build an aqueduct here because your unhealthiness is terrible. And is slowing down your growth. Okay, let's check cities. I'm just looking for someone who's not upgraded like you. We're nearly done. In fact, I think we're done enough that I'm going to go here and start spending tech points. So we're 60% science rate right now, which isn't as high as we would like, but certainly isn't terrible. And we still have... I don't know. Do we still have banks or anything being built? Yeah, we've got one there. We've got a little bit going on. Still need more workers. Berlin. Oh, you're building a university. Can you build like a culture building first or something like that? Because what would give us more culture? Well, I know the university does too, but it's really slow to build there, buddy. Be like production focused, if it makes a difference. I don't know, I guess it's fine. University does give you 3. It takes forever to build, but I guess that's okay. You're still in rebellion right now, so the numbers are off. Yeah, it's only 12 turns. That's not too bad. Assuming you don't rebel too quickly. Someone's got a blimp that's spying on our territory via blimp power. That is really, really disturbing. Makes me feel very insecure. Can I foment unhappiness over here? 92% chance. But we can wait. I think you can get up to 5 turns worth of boost. Berlin's been pacified. Yukofin is healthy, which means it's growing. Any trading that can be done? Nope. Bank, good. We could push back the border. Yeah, build the university, because more tech is good, and the border push is good. Also, we could save a lot of money with the courthouse here. Like, a lot of money. But no, build a university for the border pushback too. And then continuing to build culture buildings over here. Nope, I'm going to defy that decision. more turn, I think. I think that was the idea. For the unhappiness. Yeah, no, it's only at 92%, so yeah, we'll wait. Or is 92% like a cap or something? Wasn't it that what it said last time? Or maybe a chance of success. No, the chance of success does get changed based on what it is. It's also the cost, though. But I think the chance is partially based on your relative espionage, so we may as well save the points. Yeah, see blimps going around, investigating everything. Very terrifying.
I fooled you. I fooled you. I got pig iron. I got pig iron. I got all pig iron.
So machine guns are great defensive buildings. Also, railroad is super good in here. We're going to want to build that everywhere. Influence. Support city revolt. There you go. That's like a really good one. Especially if you're about to do warfare. But I think I'm going to go ahead for the foment unhappiness here. Excellent. Trades might be possible here. Yeah, Frederick is willing to trade, and I don't see any reason why not to. He's quite behind, and this will help me maybe catch up to his master here. Listen, for your physics, biology. Alright, well, he's getting the better trade, but honestly, I'm mostly anxious about trying to catch up to the Incans right now.
There is always opposed and equal.
So there's the airship. Also going to reveal uranium. Then we can go to combustion for more ships, which is pretty good. Also the oil wells, this is how you unlock it. Electricity does give you a lot more commerce from windmills and water mills. Or artillery for military. Medicine for hospitals, pretty good. Unlocking more wonder is also pretty nice. I think what we have to do is sort of figure out what military units we might want to aim for here. I think we go up to assembly line. Coal plants are really powerful. Factories are really powerful. Infantry, really important. So actually, we're going to beeline up there. And yeah, we do need nationalism for that. That's all right. Any uranium in our territory? No. No coal, no uranium. Which is less bad in this than other things. Uranium over there. 22% Egyptian over here. I think with some of these borders have been flipping back and forth a wee bit. So that's good. And we are getting more culture over here, so that's still helpful. Alright, well it is 4 p.m., so I guess we have to call it quits here. Well, man. We've got a lot of territory. But we're behind on actually developing our cities because of how much warfare we had to worry about early on. And the fact that a couple of our early wars didn't go that well because, like, the ratio of units that were needed were not something that was sort of second nature to me anymore. If we can go and push back these borders and take more of these territory, a lot of these cities will be quite good. But that's a lot of the other thing, too. We have a lot of cities, but a lot of them are sort of low value right now just because of the border situation. So we need to push back with a lot of culture. I mean, it's interesting because we have, like, crushed the Germans and the Spaniards, and we're equal to the Khmer. So out of the 4 people that are on our continent, we have eclipsed 2 and are equal to another who's also our best friend. The problem is the Incas, who have gone Super Saiyan. Luckily, we're good friends with them, but we can't let them win. They're not going to attack us as long as we keep a good friendship. I don't know if the Incas attacked it pleased. If we could get them to actual friendly, that would be great. The problem is, we can't share religion with them. There's no way for us to share religion with them. Which is too bad. We could maybe do a shared civic, their favorite civic, if we can figure out what that is. And just check the wiki for that. That would be probably a good way to get friendly, and then we'd guarantee that they wouldn't attack me. Which is important right now, because if they attack me, they would just crush me. Would also be really nice to just take out Spain. We can't finish off Germany anymore because they went and became a vassal of the Incas. They might break away at some point, but that's pretty unlikely. That makes the Incas that much more of a threat. Now, I don't think we're positioned to do a cultural victory. Although we do have enough religions kicking around that could be a thing to backdoor, but probably not. I don't know how we win. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But we have to cut it now. Next live stream will be on Saturday at noon Eastern time. We will be playing something. Not Master of Orion because YouTube's not caught up with it. So it's not going to be that. I'm thinking either something like Kerbal or Dwarf Fortress. We're probably going to play it by ear, depending on what I'm in the mood for. Probably the day before. I'll probably decide on Friday is usually how it goes. And they'll make an announcement on the YubTubs. So whatever feels better. Right now, I'm sort of thinking Dwarf Fortress, but one of the things I want to make sure, I think with the next Dwarf Fortress game, I don't want it to be a Dwarf Fortress game that only lasts for one live stream, which is usually what I often do. I sort of intentionally cause trouble to cause it to collapse in a fun way. So it might be a bit of a longer term thing that might migrate between a live stream and sort of Let's Play format and back and forth. We'll see how it goes. But for now, that's it. Thank you very much for coming out. Also, thanks again to everyone who came out to the Londonderry live stream over the weekend. That was a real blast. Really happy with the game we ended up with. Certainly, as always, you know, more things I would like to have done. But overall, I'm quite pleased with how it came out. So we'll see how it goes. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.